Uncertainty. Last video we talked about absolute uncertainty. If we focus, so basically let's start off, because it's quite different. Let's talk about what percentage error is. So, quote from the CGP book: percentage error is the uncertainty given as a percentage. Quite obvious. Uncertainty given as a percentage. I'll explain to you everything that you need to know about percentage uncertainty. So, basically, the percentage uncertainty of a single value is the absolute uncertainty over the measured length times 100 to give you the percentage. So if I write that down for you, single value, because when we're dealing with percentage uncertainty in multiple readings, it's a slightly different method. So yeah, so percentage uncertainty in a single value equals absolute uncertainty, which, if you don't know what that is, go and check out my other video, I'll link it, divided by measured length. So quite literally, if you've been using a ruler, just what you read off the scale, and then times 100 to give you it as a percentage. So what should we talk about now? If we say, as I said before, for smaller readings it's best to measure using a vernier caliper. So if we go back to the bullet example, it would be best to use a vernier caliper, one of these here. This is, once again, this is a normal one, not a digital one. That's at your school, you've probably been using digital. So yeah, it's basically we reduce the uncertainty by using a vernier caliper rather than using a ruler, all to do with all because the absolute uncertainty is smaller. So, but if we measure something large, for example the gun, going back to the gun example, we should use a ruler because that's how it goes. So say, for instance, measure the length of my gun using my ruler, and I measure it out to be, let's have a quick look, so 21.8 centimetres. 21.8 centimetres. Obviously we have to standardise the units because that's what we do. So our percentage uncertainty in that measurement would be, it would be the absolute uncertainty, so 21.8, be the absolute uncertainty, which in a ruler, as we said, is 1 millimetre, times 10 to the negative 3. Yeah, go check out the absolute uncertainty video if you're unsure of that. Over the measured value, so that will be 21.8 times 10 to the minus 2, because centi is 10 to the minus 2, and that will be times 100. Put that into the calculator. What do we get? So probably should have done this in advance, but oh well.